this is why they really hate Trump, right? Because Trump tells you the truth about their foreign policy. He's just as horrible sometimes, which I'm going to show you right now. But what makes it dangerous is that he tells you the truth about it. So here's what he says.
How about we're buying oil from Venezuela? When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over. We would have gotten all that oil. It would have been right next door.
So you remember they were trying to do a coup? And so that's why they hate him.
But now we're buying oil from Venezuela, so we're making a dictator very rich. Can you believe this? Nobody can believe it. You know where the oil, their oil is garbage. It's horrible. The worst you can get, tar. It's like tar.
That's why they hate him. He's true about they have what they call, I think it's called heavy crude oil, and so it's extra hard to refine. But guess what? They have the refineries to do it, and there's more. And so why did he want to take the oil if it's garbage anyway? Of course, it's oil. There's more oil in Venezuela than there is in Saudi Arabia. Did you know that? That's why we wanted to invade them. That's why we wanted to overthrow their government. And we did. And then they got it back. And then we did the Juan Guaido bullshit. And so that's what this is all about, the oil. This is all about oil in Venezuela. Of course it is. Just like it's all about fossil fuels in Ukraine and Syria and Libya and Iraq and Afghanistan and Yemen and Somalia and the Sudan. Where else? It's always about the same thing. You see, if I'm in a desert and I see a bunch of Marines coming, I'm going to get a drill and start drilling because I know there's oil somewhere. So there he is. He lets the cat out of the bag. And you remember this, right? As U.S. mercenaries captured in Venezuela after failed coup attempt compared to a bad Rambo movie. That was 8.5 months before Trump left office that they did that. So I think he's exaggerating about how close we were to toppling Maduro's government. We weren't close, but they did try. It's Aaron Mate, a good example of why the national security state hates Trump. They share his policies. They just don't like his honesty. Well, they don't share all his policies. He's right about that. But they didn't share his policies in Syria. They didn't share his policies in Afghanistan. They didn't share his policies on Ukraine. That's why they got rid of Trump, which is exactly why they get rid of Tucker Carlson. You can't go against the military-industrial complex, and you can't tell the truth about our foreign policy. Now, that's a foreign president. That's a former president revealing that the United States wants to steal other countries' oil, and that's why we go in there. You don't think every other country has a video of that? Of course they do. They know the real game. The only people who don't know the real game are Americans. People in America have no idea why we keep invading other countries. They think it's because we care about their people. I swear to God, people in America think we're fighting in Ukraine because we're fighting evil and we're trying to help the people of Ukraine. That's how fucking stupid, gullible, and propagandized Americans are. Even after Iraq, even after 20 years of Afghanistan, people still think. Such suckers. We have a new sponsor, and it's CB Distillery. It's called CB Distillery, and you know what you use CBD for. You could use it for, well, this is called Daytime Synergy, ladies and gentlemen. And Steph's been actually using...
That's been the one that I've been using.
So, Steph, you've been using this Daytime Synergy.
Yes.
And you take a little dropper, and you put it like this, and then you put it under your tongue.
And you count for like 45 seconds. And then you'll swallow it.
Oh, is that what you do?
You put it like about 30 to 45 seconds under your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? The flavor is fine.
Again, it tastes
smooth
in a good way, like fresh cut grass. I know that sounds bad, but it's good in a good way. And so, Steph, you've been using it. Have you noticed a difference?
You know what? I like to think I have noticed a difference. I haven't taken something like that.
Have you noticed a difference?
Yes, I have.
What's the difference?
I feel like I have more energy, especially in the afternoon. when I start like kind of fading, I feel more focused.
Oh, so you have noticed a difference?
Yeah.
You've taken the CBD oil. She has. This morning you told me you had more energy.
Yep.
So she said she has more energy and more focus. So I have just started taking it, and I think I feel calmer because of my therapy and my therapist. But maybe it's the CBD oil. Who knows? But I have been less stressed. I know that. But again, I don't know if it's the CBD oil. It's because I've been doing this kind of reading books and Carl Jung stuff. But we'll see. They have all kinds of stuff, by the way. So the website is cbddistillery.com. The CB Distillery. So the letter. Well, we're going to put it up. And so there it is right there, cbdistillery.com. And if you go there, use the promo code Jimmy, you get 20% off. But it's good for, so you know what CBD is good for. They also have creams and stuff. Can you give me the cream? So they also have these creams and CBD balm, it's called. So you can put some of this, like, I'm going to start putting it on my neck and I'll let you know how it works.
It's supposed to provide relief, warming, and cooling, and contains essential oils.
Oh, I like how it smells. Oh, it smells like spearmint. I like it. It smells like Wrigley chewing gum. Anyway, so put some of this on my neck, see how it works. So if you're into CBD and you like CBD cream and CBD oil, they have all their stuff. They have all kinds of stuff. Go to cbdistillery.com. Use the promo code Jimmy. You get 20% off. You get to get CBD stuff and you get to support the show. So thanks for supporting the show. Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Baltimore, San Francisco, Huntington Beach, Rosemont, and Chicago, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, New York City, Pottstown, Pennsylvania, Stamford, Connecticut, and more, and St. Louis. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all our tickets for all our shows.